so nice to hear from everybody and to see you, of course. This short presentation will be regarding the information that we and my colleague David got together from different aspects of information regarding the education in Slovenia. So, of course, Slovenia, being one of the active members of the EU, is following a gender equality strategy since 2 years ago. And of course, we are trying to fulfill all the strategy areas depending on the differences between women and men, especially in the educational sequence, regarding, of course, the topicalities that are being mainly focused on not so everyday life and more technical properties regarding the studies. So therefore informatics and computer sciences, etc. I do come from the Faculty of Natural Sciences and Engineering, from the Chair of Information and Graphic Arts Technology. And as you will be able to see in the continuation, I'm more than proud to say that, yay, women power, we are doing really great in Slovenia. So it's nice to see that even some of the themes that are not often been in the history studied by women are actually nowadays being one of their primary fields. So this is a good thing. And as you all, of course, know, I will not go in detail. It's hard to sometimes coordinate life of a woman with her work. So we are trying to cover all the deep areas. And these are the results that me and David got together. Namely, in Slovenia, we have 3 public universities and several private ones. But as you can see here from the results, the University of Ljubljana, one of the Slovenia's largest universities, is nowadays slowly but positively coming towards the gender equality to 50-50, and we have around 43% of assistant professors, 41 associate professors, and about 31 of full professors. And when we have compared these details with let's say more novel university coming from the region called or named Primorska near Italy, there is a balance that is definitely speaking more proudly towards women. Almost 60% of them are there as a majority. And as you can see here, not only in the field of teaching, researching and studying, but also as other employees at the university. And of course, it's nice to see that looking at the bottom row of this table, you can see that looking at our future scientists, future researchers, even 75% of all students are female in the bachelor field, 81 in the master, and around 70 are in PhD students. We cannot say that the same goes also for my faculty, but as you can see here, the gender balance is definitely speaking more on the side of women, even though that we have to probably do something regarding our PhD students. And since my colleague David comes from the Renew company, he was also able to gather the information regarding the women's status at that company. And this is probably resembling to the status regarding the phases in University of Ljubljana. As a representative of this largest university, we have actually conducted a study where we have submitted several questions to different employees regarding what is the status regarding the documents and the implemented policies and practices that promote gender equality And at the time, so for the present, all members, all faculties almost have none, and we are definitely will be working on that. Then even the language addressing the gender in the documentation, which is what we think and believe in Slovenia is really important, is only used in the individual documents, not all, and this is also something that we are planning to change. And of course, in different relevant internal acts, we have to assure a respectful work environment that will not tolerate indecent and improper behaviors and actions. So since this GEP has come into full operation, we have already had several discussions, meetings regarding the policies and regarding the actions that we will be performing. And we have already made last year, at the end of the year, an analysis of gender policies on different foreign and, of course, our universities. And we have presented the results to the Rector's office. At the beginning of this year, we have created an invitation.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Each presentation is giving us new insight. If you wish to know more about the Eugain project, please go on the web on the eugain.eu or ask me or other leader positions in the action. Thank you very much.